So in the lecture series, we have discussed about the working concept of this robotic arm with thermal applications. Now we are going to see, as we are having a designing based approach, so there is always some empathy in the existing systems. Now we are going to analyze what is the empathy part here. As the previous video we have discussed about the parts, so here everything is done manually, mechanical operations are done with the help of the servo motors, and then the sensings and sensors is used for this purpose. But here we are having a heating unit where the thermal energy plays a very important role. So here the electrical energy is converted into heat energy. So in case of, if there is a chance of overheating, or if in case of any emergency fire, what we have to do. Okay. So here we are going to implement a smart fire detection and a control system for safety automation. So this is a small setup which can be in the future can be linked with this robotic arm and thermal applications. So here what is the need for this? So in case of overheating or in case of any accidentally any fire takes place, what happens? So there will be fire, it cause damage to the machines and also to the parts. And if the fire spreads to the whole area, what happens is totally all the machines and all the parts, and it leads death to the human also. So how to control this? So always safety is better than to control it. So what we are doing is we are having some fire extinguishers. So normally we are having fire extinguishers in all the places, even in educational institutions and in industries we are having fire extinguishers. But what is this smart fire protection system is working? So in the existing systems, what happens is we have to see manually, and there is a separate alarm system where if in case of fire, the alarm system is used to have a siren, so that everybody gets alerted, and then we have to inform to the fire safety officers. They have to come back, or the fire extinguishers in the industry can be taken and then used. But this takes more time, and then in case of heavy fire, so it cannot be controlled. So for this we are having a smart fire detection and a control unit system. Here we are having some sensors. So here what happens is, in case there is a fire, okay, so what happens is this sensor senses. So here there is we are planning to have a 360-degree camera with the sensors. So it senses the heat energy and the flames. So if there is an initial or small fire or a spark in this 360-degree sensors cameras, what happens is it locates the place where it is happening, and in this particular area a water source can be handled and placed. So when this sensors is detecting where the fire extinguished, so it senses a control to the particular water storage device. So as the water storage device is we are having a fuel injector type with a water storing method. So as the sensor is indicated, there we are having sensors, and it has also some 360-degree rotations. So when the instruction is given, automatically the nozzle is rotating to the particular place where the fire is burning. So it correctly rotates, and then what happens is it directly sprays the water to the particular area. So that initially when there is a small spark, initially the water is used to put off the flame. So what is the difference between the existing and our smart detection and control system for our industries is, so here even a small fire unknowingly, if it is happening, if we are not watching, if the laborers or supervisors or anybody are not watching, or when the system is in shutdown position, when it is in neutral position, when there is no humans there, if there is a chance of any fire, what happens is we cannot sense it. But this system, this smart fire detection system works 24/7. Okay, so this sensors always senses. So if there is a small spark or a thermal source of heat or any device is some happening, so what happens is easily senses and makes the water fuel to spray directly into the particular area. So initially the fire is put out so that the major actions cannot be happening. So this is our smart fire protection system which is planned for this thermal applications. Thank you.